Hi everyone, good afternoon. Uh, Today is Sunday, December 29, 2019. I'm just giving you an update on this 75 tank that I treated for ick early in the year. Um, Most of the fish survived. I just cut close to the ground a lot of Ilorea plants that I had in the background and several parts of the tank to allow them to regrow, uh, giving more stems from the cutting. Um, the piece of wood that I shown in the video are rescued from my farm when I saved a lot of the tree cuttings, mostly the root areas from all of them are from avocado, mango, guava, some ornamentals that have died. The part close to the um, root, no matter the plant, how low dense the wood is, the part of the root is most of the time the part that lasts the longer, is like a different part of the, it behaves differently than the rest of the wood from the root above uh, the ground. The part above the ground from many plants lasts a very short time and decompose faster, and the from the ground to the root area it lasts longer. It's a different type of wood. uh, some of them are going to be planters that I will show later on, how I do it, what I intend to do. Just another anecdotal comment. I have a bristle nose pleco here in this tank that was doing very well. When I always saw some missing fish of unexplained causes, but I didn't pay too much attention because it's normal that a fish die and is eaten by the snails and the rest of the fish, and you don't have time to see actually the carcass. But after I cut this plant like a couple of weeks ago, I've been preparing this tank, taking out all the hairy algae that is left on the ground that accumulates. I noticed that the pleco was really big compared with a couple more that I have in other tanks that had a very different size. This one in this tank was about twice the size of the one I have in the rest of the tank, the two more that I have. But after I did the cuttings, I noticed that the fish was disappearing faster, especially neon tetras that I have here. I had like 8 of them. When I did the cuttings, I have like 6 of them here a couple of weeks ago, and then they were disappearing one by one very fast, day by day. I take some four Colombian tetras that I had in this tank. I saw that I might be responsible from eating the neon, but it continues to disappear. I was thinking to take out the diamond tetras, but I pay attention in the morning what I found, and I found that in the morning I didn't find the, I count one less tetra than the day before. Therefore, I suspected that the pleco might be the responsible eating the fish while they are sleeping, because the neon tetras sleep very close to the ground. They look for a place to hide, and then they stay there. And I took out the pleco, the bristlenose. After that, like close to a week ago, when I take him out, there has been no more mysterious disappearance of fish, especially the two neon tetras that were left here are still there. I saw that might be also the responsible, the angelfish. He was online to be taken out if the fish, the tetras, continue to disappear. But after I removed the recent nose, the tetras, everything has been stable. I will show you where I put the recent nose. It's a holding tank. It's a holding tank for plants that I have here, and actually it might be some, what else here. I put all the plants that I remove until I decide what to do with them in these 40 gallons. I leave some of them in the buckets. This is the big guy. He's really beautiful. I love him. But after I removed him, nothing else happened. The rest of the plecos that I have in my 55-gallon tanks are half or a third less than his size. Also, I have found that the amano shrimp used to eat a lot of my cherry shrimp when I had one of them on one of the tanks. This tank is where I have my cherry shrimp. They are all hiding right now. For close to the year that I have an amano here, because I had an algae problem here, I almost see no babies in this tank. The tank was still with no babies until I removed the amano shrimp that I have. It was very big also, very healthy, but no cherry shrimp. And also I have I don't know if it's related to the species or not, because sometimes animals from the same species behave very differently. I bought some black Neocaridina chimp, and in the tank where I put them, when they arrive, they have babies as soon as they arrive. But after that, I was seeing less and less and less shrimp until I saw that only 3 were left. And looking at the tank one day, I found one of them eating very happily another one that just appears to me that have mold, and define the opportunity to eat it. And then I remove from that tank and put in this bigger tank where I have some plants, is holding also some plants. And I hope to see I have some daphnia here. It's basically a holding tank. The one of the surviving, only two black Neocaridina has survived so far. I guess it's with female or a male. Let's see what happens. But those has been very aggressive towards each other. I have some other colors. The yellow ones are very gentle between them. A lot of babies in close space. Like when they arrive, I put them on a 2.5 gallon tank and have babies. They are combined along with the adults, and no problems at all. The blue ones had less were prolific, and the black ones really were decreasing. I found a lot of significant cannibalism, specifically for the female. That is the only surviving, along with another one that is should be somewhere here in this tank. If he hasn't had any bad luck with this lady, but I will give you an update. I just wanted to make this comment in case it may be useful, and you find that fish are disappearing when you had a very beautiful bristle nose in your tank. Just in case, pay attention. And other than that, I will keep you updated. Have a very happy 2020, everyone. Peace for everyone.